Welcome, Tauruses. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. All right, Tauruses. A lot of gossip, Tauruses. There's a lot of gossip going on. Jesus, I don't know why women can gossip so much. And a lot of them, their business is not good. Oh, Tauruses has a lot of gossip over some sort of a long distance relationship that is now blocked. Whatever is going on, you Taurus women is finding out something about a girlfriend that their long distance relationship is now blocked. There is block upon a family. I see children are being blocked. So it could be a divorce that some of you women can't see your children anymore. I see the ice queen. Ooh, child, she has a lot of karma. Whoever this ice queen is, a lot of you is in a relationship with the ice queen. This person is cold. She's very cold. There's a lot of karma. A lot of you Virgos are dealing with karmatic relationships surrounding someone in another country, another place, someone long distance, okay? Um, some of you are going to be blocked, not seeing your children. Um, some of you Tauruses is dealing with a lot of karma. Some of you Tauruses is in a long distance relationship. It is a karmatic relationship, okay? So this ice queen is like this married woman recognized that her partner had a lover, and whoever this ice queen is, she's now recognizing that her partner had a lover, and whatever is going on, that her partner could have had children with another woman, and she is so cold. She's not recognizing because she's not accepting these kids. She's like, these kids are karma. I was in my marriage and my relationship when these kids comes in. No, 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 no. Whoever this lady is, and this lady is right, and whatever is going on, because I see a lot of Taurus. I see a lot of you guys are gossiping, and if you're not in a position, it is better not to talk about the situation. And I recognize that a lot of people gossip and say things that they don't know. I don't know when you people find time to do that sort of a thing, but I think people who gossip are empty barrels. You always sit to gossip, always sit to talk about other people whenever you don't have any connection. So there's a lot of gossiping that is going on. I want to take the honorable part towards you so I can take the responsibility for my situation. First, I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. Okay? So there has been some sort of a separation. I'm getting like there was separation because someone is blocked from their kids. There is block that is coming up, and it's like you're separated, but your wife or your girlfriend don't want you to see the kids anymore. A lot of that is going to be coming up, and I see it could be a situation where you step out on your wife or your girlfriend, and they basically throw you out of the house. So I see that sort of a situation is coming up. Divine guidance is here, and I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to the union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Now, a lot of you Tauruses, it's as if some of you Tauruses was in and out of a relationship, of a connection, but it's as if it's an on and off situation, okay? But it's as if you Tauruses know that you are supposed to be with this person. Whatever is going on or transpiring, you Taurus is aware that you need to be in this connection. And there are so many obstacles that you need to overcome with this relationship. And a lot of you that has just begun a relationship with a woman, she has kids. And that's kind of an obstacles for some of you. But you have to understand you can't take the woman and not her kids. Okay. You have to really recognize, especially if you're someone who doesn't have kids, it's kind of hard. Because you need to understand that you have to share time with the father or mother, but also they need to spend times because they're a family, okay? So a lot of people always said, yeah, I don't want a partner who has kids already. And yeah, I do understand that because the kids always come first. It doesn't really matter who you are and whatever is going on. The kids come first. But a lot of people give up on their relationship because of kids, because they wants their kids to be happy, but that's not how it works. Basically, your kids are coming up, you need to find your happiness. Everyone needs to find their happiness, okay? But some people, they kind of like focus on their kids and put relationship behind, or sometimes one person have kids, the other person don't have kids, they come together, and yeah, sometimes it end up disastrous, okay? And I see that this is a problematic situation that is going to be coming up for a lot of people. But I see that a lot of you Tauruses are in karmatic marriages or relationship. And a lot of you could have been in a karmatic marriage. This person is not letting go. Whoever this ice queen is, she's not letting go, okay? And a lot of you who are in a karmatic marriage and you have kids, the kids are, if you look at the kids, they're being suffered with this relationship now, because it's as if the mother is saying, well, you made a decision, so stay out there. And this is a situation where you Tauruses is like, yeah, but I need to see my kids. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen, when you have kids, and especially when you have kids out of wedlock, it always creates a problem. And what I always advise people in divorce situation is like, try and make it work until the kids like 16, when they're on their own and they can stand up on their own, okay? Because most of the time, if you look at the lives of kids that their parents divorce under 16, is a disaster. The kids just become, they lose their way, they lose sense of recognition, they become narcissistic, okay? And you can look at all of the statistics. There are statistics that show that kids parents who get divorced with, and kids were younger than 16, yeah, most of them become narcissistic, because the problem is that you have such a problem with your relationship. You are not seeing how it's helping the kids, and most of the time the kids are on their own, because you two can't live in the same, under the same roof. There is so much things that parents are dealing with their issue. They always leave the kids, and that's how kids become narcissistic. No kid was born narcissistic. Narcissistic is one of the major traumas that kids get when parents divorce. And that is it. A lot of people divorce or separated. And that is it. A lot of people are not aware of these issues and situation. And if you go back and do a statistic base on children who their parents divorce when they were younger than 16, they become promiscuous or narcissistic, or they have some sort of a disorder, okay, because they miss that loving effect of the parents, okay. And kids who were beaten and abused also, they have these issues with their parents. So if you recognize, they will look for someone in a relationship who is very soft, very gently, and be the mother or be the parents. They're always looking for a woman or a man that is going to be the father or is going to be the mother figure for them. And sometimes they will say, yeah, but you're not my mother, yeah, but you're not my father. But that is what unconsciously they're looking for, that person to give love, just like men who sleep around a lot. They have mother wound issue. Okay, and whenever we can find out why some people relationships are so unhealthy, why they're always going in and out of relationship, because some people just stay in relationship for save face. Some people are just not happy in relationship. And this is why I say to people, why are you going to be staying in a relationship pretending as if everything is perfect when it's not? You are only wasting your partner's time, and you're only wasting your own time. But when it has to do with kids, especially kids under 16, it is best to stay until the kids are like 16, that they can understand why the divorce. Because most of the time you ask kids, do you think that your parents should divorce? And they always said yes, because it's just horrible at home, because they're always going at each other, and it's very uncomfortable. And then you recognize that these kids, when they become adults, they they don't want to be in confrontation situation, because they themselves never learn from out house how to sit and talk, you know. And if you recognize that there's a lot of adults now that you can't like communicate something to them to say, hey, you know um the direction that you're going down now, that person is not a healthy choice for you. You're going choosing another unhealthy choice. No, they can't take it, especially narcissistic people. They can't take it because they think that you're playing a parent's role or that sort of a thing. No, if you can't recognize that the people you have been choosing in your life is not very healthy, and someone is alerting you, hey, you're going down the same part, you're always picking up these types of people. And this is why you keep on having the occur, you keep on going on the karma wheel, picking up the same people, the same situation is happening, okay? And sometimes you can't talk to them because they become adult, and they think that, oh, yeah, let me do what I want to do, but whenever they get in the problem, they're the same one that is coming back and say, yeah, but you could have said it. No, but I did say it, but you said, yes, let me do what you want to do. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I say to a lot of you. No matter what you do, you never do anything good, because even when you're seeing that people are making the same decision, choosing the wrong people, the wrong situations in their lives, and you're trying to tell them, and they're taking it very personal, when yes, actually you should take it personal, because this is an unhealthy situation. But you're going to be recognizing that a lot of you are going to be thinking, do the same thing, but I'm not going to be sitting here, wiping your tears again, or seeing you going through and fighting for you another time, when you could have really take the time out. And that is it. A lot of people, they cannot be alone. And, that's the worst thing, ladies and gentlemen, seriously. If you can't be alone, if you constantly have to be in a relationship with someone, or constantly having sneaky links, constantly having connection here, connection there, having someone on the phone, you're empty. You're an empty person. You just can't connect to your higher self. You can't connect to who you are as a person. So you constantly look out of yourself for valuation. Valuation. So yeah, it is not a healthy situation. You yourself are not healthy. And a lot of people don't recognize, they keep on going on the karma wheel, having and getting themselves in these unhealthy situations. And then it is that, their relationship never lasts, because a lot of people just sit down into relationships that is not going anywhere. You're not happy going home to your partner. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not happy going home with your partner, why is it that you're in a relationship? If like when 5 o'clock come, you're not happy going to cook, if you work from out house, or if why most people do it for social setting, to get into some, so, and make people think as if, no, it's better that you be alone. If you be alone and start to look at yourself, why aren't my relationships working? What it is that I'm doing wrong? Obviously I'm doing something wrong, or I'm going in a relationships for the wrong reasons, okay? Because a lot of people do that. And this is a lesson in this month of December for you, Taurus, is that you're going to be kind of stepping back, and it's kind of going to be recognizing, I need to put in my head and make a list of, who and what type of people I need in my life, okay? And a lot of you are going to be choosing to stay in a relationship. And seriously, ladies and gentlemen, if you have kids younger than 15, try and hold it out until the kids are 16 before they divorce, all right? And moving on to the extended, if you want to follow us to the other side, the extendeds are going to be there. Namaste.